The Fu family has committed countless crimes. I have to take this evidence and hand it over.
Xilian, I asked you to be the Fu family's lawyer. It definitely wasn't for you to destroy the Fu family. You stole confidential files. Lian found out. You killed him.
No, that's not true.
Did you get that?
No.
Xiyan, stealing confidential information. The murderer who killed your father has already been executed by firing squad. Let this serve as a warning to all of you. The Fu family will not let a single criminal go unpunished. Wrap the body in a mat and bury it in the mass grave.
Yes.
Mom, wake up. Mom. 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 Mom, wake up. Mom.
Go and turn yourself in. I'll take good care of your daughter. Your mom is dead. Executed by firing squad. Just send her to the orphanage. Lin Mo, right? Your education and work experience look good. You deserve to be part of the Fu family. The position of housekeeper.
Madam, you flatter me. It's my honor to come to the Fu family. It's my privilege.
In a few days, it will be the Old Master's birthday. The Old Master is the core figure of the Fu family. Do a good job. Prove your abilities.
Madam, don't worry. I will definitely give it my all. Find out the truth. Clear my mother's name. And make the Fu family get the punishment they deserve.
Wishing Master Fu good health and a long and prosperous life.
Thank you for your kind words.
Thanks a lot.
You did well.
Thank you for the compliment, madam. The best is yet to come.
Grandpa.
Xixian, Xilian's son. After Xilian was killed, he was taken in by the Fu family. The Fu family gained widespread fame because of this. Their business kept growing. Unfortunately. He treats someone else's enemy as his own father. Idiot.
Watch out for the chandelier.
Master, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You're bleeding.
It's nothing. As long as the old master is safe. Thank you, young master, for your concern. Old master. The banquet didn't go well. It's my fault. You can punish me.
These are all minor things. You risked yourself to save me. Even my own children couldn't do that. How could I blame you? Starting today, Momo is Fu Guodong's granddaughter. None of you are allowed to treat her like a servant.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Still calling me old master?
Thank you. Grandpa. A single scar earned the trust of the most powerful in the elite family, Jushukin. The real show is just getting started. Are you ready?
Butler Lin. Impressive move.
Young master, I don't understand what you're talking about.
One wound for a new identity. From now on in the Fu family with Grandpa as my support. Butler Lin. A promising future.
Young master, you're overthinking it. No, that's not it. The old master just acknowledged me as his granddaughter. If you maliciously suspect your own sister. That's not good, is it, brother?
I don't care if you really don't get it, or you're just pretending. The Fu family is complicated. My advice is, don't stir up trouble. Or you won't even know how you end up dead.
Looks like Xixian isn't as useless as he seems. This chessboard of the Fu family just became a lot more interesting.
Lin Mo, hand over the documents.
Madam, what are you talking about?
The old master's study. The confidential documents were stolen. The study key. Besides me and the old master, only you, the butler, have it.
Madam, I didn't steal the documents. Grandpa, is that what you think too?
Shukin has always been loyal to the Fu family. She couldn't possibly steal the documents. Oh, I need an explanation from you.
Grandpa, my ankle was injured by the chandelier. I can't even walk. How could I steal the documents from the study without anyone noticing? Steal the documents from the study without anyone noticing?
All right. Grandpa accused you wrongly.
Old master. She might have hurt herself. After stealing the documents, someone come. Search her room for me.
Yes.
Grandpa, you still don't believe me?
Oh, this document is extremely important. If it really gets stolen and falls into the Qin family's hands, our Fu family will suffer a huge loss.
Grandpa, my injury. Dr. Meng knows best.
Dr. Meng, last night you and Lin Mo checked. How is her injury?
The housekeeper Lynn's ankle is badly hurt. She can't walk at all.
Madam, nothing was found.
Oh, I wrongly accused you. You just focus on recovering.
Grandpa, you were thinking of the Fu family. Fu family secrets matter most. Everyone with a key should be checked.
Lin Mo, what do you mean? Are you suspecting me?
Someone come. Search Madam's room.
Yes. Found it in Madam's cabinet.
What's your name?
My name is Menki.
A damn cripple.
A damn cripple.
Stop hitting him.
If you hit him again, I'm not letting this go. Next time something like this happens, focus on beating up just one person. Got it?
Stealing confidential documents. Back then, my mom was falsely accused of this among other crimes. Does this feel familiar?
No way, I didn't take it.
Are you saying this document grew legs by itself and walked into your cabinet?
Old man.
Jushukin, you're feeling that panic of not being able to defend yourself, right? Grandpa, I believe Madam too. Madam really has no motive at all. There were a lot of people at the party that night, all kinds of hands involved. Maybe someone stole the document, but they couldn't take it out, so they hid it in Madam's room. I suggest we throw another party. When the time comes, we can catch them red-handed.
All right, let's do it.
Damn it, that little cutie. How dare she drive a wedge between me and the old man, making him suspect me. I'll make her pay for this. Li Ling, come here. You go.
And
If you handle this well, you'll be the new housekeeper of the Fu family.
don't worry, madam. I'll get it done.
Is the thing placed in Cutie's room?
I slipped it in quietly. I guarantee there's no way it'll go wrong.
Lin Mo, today I'll make sure you end up with nothing, not even a place to be buried.
Mother, are you sure it was housekeeper Lin who stole the ledger? If we're wrong this time, Grandpa's going to get mad.
Li Ling saw it with her own eyes. There's no way it's wrong. The thing is in her room right now. As soon as we search, the truth will come out. Dad, what are you doing here?
Lin Mo said someone secretly put the document in her room without her knowing, so I came to check to see who it really was. That's acting like a thief crying, "Stop thief."
Madam, why are you trying to frame me?
Mother, was it someone who complained to you, and that's why you came?
Cutie, you actually dared to steal the Fu family's account book. Dad, it was all Li Ling. She complained to me, that's why I came. I had no idea about any of this.
Madam, you can't just burn bridges after crossing them.
If you keep stirring up trouble, I'll make sure you can't survive in Jiangcheng. Dad, Li Ling just wants to be the housekeeper herself, so she stole the account book and framed Lin Mo. I was used by her too. You have to believe me.
Kick her out of the Fu family. Shukin, you've really let me down.
Madam, that was just an appetizer. The real excitement is still waiting for you. I should thank you. You completely helped me get rid of the old master's suspicions.
What do you mean by that?
I know you're stupid, but I didn't think you were this stupid. You really thought just you could so easily get the Fu family's account books, and that was even after the classified files had an incident? The account books were placed there by the old master on purpose to test me.
He put the account books in the studies drawer and told them not to lock the door. He wanted to see who the real insider was.
He cleared out all the servants from the second floor. No need to lock the study and guest room doors.
Yes.
Really thinks he's Sherlock Holmes, huh? Waving a chicken feather like it's a command.
Madam, I'm just trying to find the person who stole the documents as soon as possible, the one who stole the files, to help the old master solve his troubles, and also to clear your name, to remove suspicion from you.
Don't think that just because the old master gave you all the study keys you can lord it over me. The old master's trust in me is something an outsider like you would never understand. Naturally, the madam is the person Grandpa
Trusts the most. You think you deserve to call him Grandpa.
You're nothing but a tool to serve the master's family. Yes.
Baby.
I missed you so much. Are you crazy?
What if someone sees us? Don't worry.
I've already checked. There's no one. Why are you in such a hurry?
Let's go to the bed. Okay.
What now?
Did the great detective fail the case? Couldn't catch the one who stole the files, huh? Turns out you were just showing off all along, just trying to attract attention.
Madam, you should take the initiative and confess to the old master.
Are you so desperate for credit that it's driving you crazy? You can't catch the thief, so you're dumping the blame on me. You're just a housekeeper. How dare you mess around with me? Someone, get this crazy woman out of here for me. Dad. Honey.
Madam, please stop being so stubborn.
Shut up.
Mother, just come clean.
How could you pin it on your foster mother? For a woman like this? All these years raising you were for nothing. You're so ungrateful, just like your father, Zilian.
Enough.
You hit me.
Not only am I hitting you, I'm also divorcing you. You're leaving here with nothing.
Are you out of your mind? All this for a mere servant? What kind of spell did she put on you?
Mother, about you and Chin Wei. We all saw it.
What happened?
You still have the nerve to ask. You and that Qin Wei. Shiyan saw it with his own eyes.
He's slandering me. He's trying to compete with Hong Yi for the inheritance, so he's making things up about me. Honey, Hong Yi is our biological daughter. Shiyan is just an adopted son. He's trying to compete with Hong Yi for the inheritance, so he's slandering me. He's trying to drive a wedge between us. Honey, don't let him fool you.
What if I say, I saw it with my own eyes too?
Sir, what do you mean?
I said, I saw you and Qin Wei doing something indecent.
That's impossible.
At the dinner, the master suddenly felt unwell with his heart. Dr. Meng took the master back to check his blood pressure. We happened to pass by the guest room and saw Madam You and Chinwei. Old master. Maybe. The madam must have her own reasons.
Reasons? Momo, you're just too naive. Chinwei is the heir of the Qin family, and to our Fu family. They've been rivals for years. Shu Shukin stole the Fu family's secrets just to help Qinwei take down our Fu family and run off with Qinwei.
I didn't steal anything. Someone's framing me. Was it you? Or was it you, you ungrateful wretch? Or was it you? Had an affair? Want a divorce, huh?
That's enough. Someone, lock the madam in her room. Tomorrow morning, tell everyone she's sick, and send her to the mental hospital.
The ones who wronged you know better than anyone how wronged you really are, madam. This feeling. Why don't you savor it yourself today?
If you don't leave me a way out, I'll spill everything that happened 15 years ago, expose it all, we'll all go down together.
Azilian ended up a corpse lying here. Do you know why? The madam has gone insane. Hurry, cover her mouth for me.
15 years ago. Was there more to what happened back then?
Let go of me, all of you.
Hongi.
You want to play?
Who gave you the guts to lay a hand on the madam? Get out of here now.
Daughter, you finally came back.
Hello, miss.
Hongi, you were overseas. Why did you suddenly come back?
Grandpa, Dad, Brother Xian, how could you all treat Mom like this?
Talk to the child yourself. Tell them what you did wrong.
Even if Mom made a mistake, if the Madam of Fu Group is labeled as mentally ill, people outside will talk nonstop. It will affect the reputation of Fu Group. Grandpa, I am the only heir of the Fu family. If outsiders find out that my mom is mentally ill, how am I supposed to face people in Jiangcheng or earn respect in the company? Grandpa.
For the sake of the child, let's let it go this time, but you must immediately cut off all contact with Qinwei. If it happens again, not even the gods can save you.
Momo, now that Fu Hongyi is back, the Fu family is in even more danger. Why don't you just give up? If Auntie were still here, you wouldn't need to do anything so dangerous.
My mom.
Your mom is dead. Bang. Wrap her in a straw mat and toss her in a mass grave.
No. They killed my mom and dumped her in a mass grave. I can't even find a gravestone to mourn at. Even if I die, I won't let them get away with it.
But everyone in the Fu family is a bunch of mad dogs. You can't fight them.
Mad dogs? Then let them fight each other. Do you remember Li Ling?
Didn't she get kicked out of the Fu family?
No. She's like a stray dog. She'll definitely find a way to beg her master for help. And Fu Hongyi will never let her come back. All it takes is adding fuel to the fire, and she can turn into a mad dog that bites her master.
All right, I got it. I'll find out her whereabouts as soon as possible.
Butler Lin.
See, Xian,
What should we do?
he absolutely can't find you. Otherwise, he'll definitely guess that we've known each other for a long time. Hurry.
Butler Lin, I'm coming in.
Young master, is there something you need?
Your room. Someone's here.
No, there's not.
This bracelet is yours, right?
Yes, it's mine. I accidentally lost it. Didn't expect it to be found by you, young master.
You sure dropped this bracelet at the perfect time, and the timing is perfect too. Even the location is perfect.
Just a coincidence. Young master, you really do pay attention to me. Even a bracelet matters so much to you. If you like it, young master, then you can have it. No rush, young master. But, since you care about me this much, I'm not exactly oblivious to it, you know. How about we do it today?
That's not what I meant.
You were so eager to run to bed. I thought,
Don't try to play tricks on me. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
It's so late. Why would Brother Xian come out of her room? Little Vixen, I have to kick you out of the Fu family.
Did you fall for Xi Xian?
no way. This is just my special way of dealing with him. Xi Xian is even smarter than I thought. I used to think he wasn't good at business, so he never got involved with the Fu family's business. Actually, he realized a long time ago that something was off with the Fu family, so he deliberately distanced himself and started something new. He runs Dabao Auction House.
Dabao. You mean the biggest auction house in Jiangcheng? Yes, that one.
Yeah. If someone like him sets his sights on me, I'm afraid in the Fu family, I'll have a really tough time moving forward.
If he really is as smart as you say, then this won't be easy.
All I can do is take a step back to move forward. Find a reason to leave the Fu family.
Leave.
Yes.
Not you, just now.
And what's more, you're leaving with injustice hanging over you.
Miss, what can I do for you?
Let me ask you, since Lin Mo arrived, has there been anything he's done that breaks the rules?
Butler Lin has always been very meticulous. I don't think he's done anything wrong.
Even the smallest thing is fine. Think harder about it.
I just remembered. Butler Lin, in the past couple of days, has arranged for a few old computers from the server room to be transported out. Though she later paid for them, it was all in cash. And the payment hasn't been entered into the books yet.
Stealing things. That's actually a pretty good reason. You can leave now.
Yes, miss.
Lin Mo, since you have the audacity to get close to Brother Xian, then I'll make sure you're disgraced and kicked out of the Fu family.
Madam, miss, you called for me. Was there something you needed me to do?
Guards, arrest this thief for me.
Isn't there some kind of misunderstanding here?
You stole valuable property from the Fu family, and the evidence is solid. There's no misunderstanding.
Take her to the police station for me.
I didn't do it. I want to find Master Fu to clear my name.
Hurry up and take her away.
Stop.
Master Fu.
Hongi, why are you suddenly having a fight with Momo?
Grandpa, Lin Mo abused her position and secretly transported computers from the server room. I caught her red-handed.
I didn't. Sir, you have to believe me.
Hongi, Momo isn't that kind of person, isn't there? Some kind of misunderstanding here?
Could it be she really stole the computers to sell for money? Grandpa, about this matter, I saw it too. I really saw Butler Lin order people to take away several computers.
Momo, what's going on?
Those computers were originally old and set to be thrown away, and I already paid the money into the Fu family's account.
Grandpa, I already checked a long time ago. On the account, there's no record of this income at all.
I paid back in cash, just haven't had the chance to deposit it yet.
Cash is something you can just take back any time if you change your mind. In my opinion, you're just trying to cover things up.
Old man, The salary I get from the Fu family is already so high. I don't need that money for a few computers.
A few computers compared to her salary really aren't worth mentioning. Then what was her motive? Could it be there was some information on those computers?
I was wondering what was going on. It's just a few old computers. Just pay back the money and problem solved.
That won't do. If other servants start following her example, wouldn't our Fu family become a den of thieves? This situation, we've got both witnesses and evidence. We can't just let her off the hook.
That's right, Dad. People like her should just be sent to the police station and locked up.
Momo is my lifesaver. I say, anyone who dares to send her to the police station.
Grandpa.
You're just a servant, and you dare call me Grandpa.
Thank you, young master.
You vixen.
Hongi, calm down.
Brother Xian, you're still defending her.
Stop it. Are you all trying to make me die of anger?
I don't care. She must leave the Fu family. If she's here, I'm not staying. If I'm here, she can't stay.
Dad, Hongi is your real granddaughter.
You all.
Grandpa, are you all right?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Grandpa, I resign.
Momo, what are you doing?
Sir. After all, Miss is your real granddaughter. I don't want to make things difficult for you. Just let me go.
Grandpa, since Butler Lin wants to leave, why don't we respect her wishes? I don't believe you really want to leave the Fu family.
Yeah, Dad. Just let her go.
Brother Xian, I knew. You'd still take my side. Aren't you leaving yet, or are you waiting to see the police?
Sir, this time, you don't need to keep an eye on me anymore.
Could it be that I'm just overthinking it?
Housekeeper Lin is really wrongly accused. She used cash back then to buy those old computers. A lot of people saw it.
Yeah. I heard she doesn't have any family or relatives in Jiangcheng. It was hard for her to find a job, and now she lost it just like that. Such a pity. Leaving with grievances.
Sometimes, guilt is enough to make a man let down all his guard. Are you okay?
Sis, it hurts so much.
Then, how about I sing for you, okay? The dark sky hangs low, and the bright stars keep it company.
The dark sky hangs low.
What song is this? It's really nice.
Who are you?
My name is Xian. I'm waiting for my dad to get off work. That song just now. Can you sing it again?
Then sit here.
Okay.
Where did you hear that song?
Xian, what are you doing here?
That children's song you just sang, where did you hear it from?
I learned it from the radio when I was a kid. Why do you ask? Is there something wrong with it?
It's nothing. I used to hear someone sing it.
A friend of yours?
An enemy. I thought that after you left the Fu family, maybe you'd go somewhere else to be a housekeeper, or an executive assistant, or even start your own business. But I never thought you'd volunteer at an orphanage.
What's wrong? Is that so surprising? I actually feel quite connected to this place. I grew up here as an orphan.
Sorry. I didn't know.
So, do you regret being so harsh with me before?
You.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. I just feel like you're really different now compared to when you were with the Fu family. Very different.
Actually, my time with the Fu family was pretty special to me. I never had any family growing up. I never thought I'd ever get to call someone grandpa. It's just a pity.
Kids, The computers that Sister Momo gave you are all set up now. Everyone stop playing. Go check them out.
Computers. She really donated those to the orphans?
What else do you think? What you thought? I was going to steal business files from them.
A few computers are nothing compared to her salary. Seriously, they're not even worth mentioning. Then what was her reason for doing it? Is there something important on the computers? Sorry, I was being too suspicious.
Then, your punishment is to push me on the swing. A little higher, Shishiyan. Do you have a weak back or something? A little higher.
Momo, did you fall?
Director, I'm fine.
Oh. Hey. Are you her boyfriend? When do you plan to get married?
Director, you misunderstood. We're just friends.
Oh, you're not. Momo is a really great girl. She's beautiful, and she's got a good heart. All these years, she's been donating all kinds of things to our orphanage. Always this or that. Young man, you'd better make a move.
Oh, Director, where do you find people who promote like you do? Come on, let's go. Go check out the computers.
Don't miss your chance.
Yeah, she really is such a kind girl. Why did I ever doubt her intentions before?
Don't take what just happened the wrong way. I grew up without any family either. The Director is like a grandmother to me. It's normal for a grandma to care about her granddaughter's marriage. That's pretty normal, right?
The director's right. I really should hurry up. I mean, I should hurry up and find you a job.
Yeah, a job. Oh, I thought.
Thought what?
I thought. You wanted to donate something to our orphanage too. How about making a lucky donation first? 880,000 yuan, maybe. What do you think, big boss?
Linmo, you really are.
A Robin Hood stealing from the rich to help the poor.
Let's help you find a job first. Do you have any ideas?
I'm not sure either. I used to be a housekeeper. But now my resume has a stain on it. It'll probably be tough in the future.
So, how about working at my auction house? The big boss will have your back.
How does that sound? Is it soft?
Huh?
Your hand? It's still on my waist.
What are you laughing at?
Sorry. I couldn't help it. Innocent. Sir Robin Hood.
Innocent Robin Hood. Innocent. Hey, how am I innocent? Who are you looking down on? I have a friend. He wants to know, how can he look less innocent?
Oh, come on. Making things up out of thin air. Aren't you talking about yourself? Come on.
Hurry, tell me.
Oh, please. Isn't it just flirting with girls? Easy.
I originally thought he would let me go back to the Fu family. Didn't expect. He asked me to work at the auction house.
Auction house, Dabao, right?
Yeah.
I was just about to tell you. We found Li Ling. She's working as a cleaner at Dabao.
That's perfect. Boss. Take care of us in the future. Please look after us. Why did you come?
A gift for your first day. Hey, how am I innocent? Who are you looking down on?
He's just trying to redeem himself. Oh, thanks.
Aren't you going to open it and take a look?
Where did you even learn these pickup lines? They're so outdated.
Really old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm just here to tell you, there's a charity auction next week. I'll leave everything in your hands.
Auction? Shukin. This time, I'm going to make sure you are utterly disgraced in front of all of Jiangcheng. Are the fireworks ready?
Don't worry, Supervisor Lin. Everything's arranged.
Okay.
Supervisor Lin, you look a bit different today.
At it again? Really? What's different about me? Young master, could you please take a closer look?
Brother Xian. What are you doing here?
With your status, do you even belong at an event like this?
Madam Miss, I'm just an employee here. Sir, how have you been lately?
Employee? Are you doing this on purpose? I see you still have the nerve to try and flirt with Brother Xian.
Hongi, it was me who invited Lin Mo to come work here. Don't be afraid. I'm here for you.
Brother Xian, you're still defending her, you vixen.
Hongi, stop making a scene. This isn't the right place. Be mindful of your status.
Hongi, you're a daughter of the Fu family. Don't throw away your status over a servant.
Grandpa, the auction is about to start. Let me take you inside.
Sushukin Fuhongi. Those who belittle others will end up being belittled themselves. This truth, I'll make sure you understand it soon. The next auction item is a landscape painting by Tang Yin, a famous artist from the Tang dynasty.
20 million.
30 million.
40 million.
50 million.
Grandpa, this piece isn't worth that much. The Qin family is definitely driving up the price on purpose. Should we keep bidding?
Of course I know that. But this artwork is a birthday gift I promised to give to the president of the Meng family. As a congratulatory present, the Meng family holds significant influence in Jiangcheng. Their status is crucial. We absolutely must win this painting.
100 million.
Is the painting really worth that much?
No way. This is actually the Qin and Fu families competing against each other. We better not get involved. Otherwise, who knows how badly things could turn out for us.
Exactly. I heard there was a family before that kept switching sides between these two families over and over again. In the end, they went bankrupt and got kicked out of Jiangcheng.
Old Fu, since you like the painting so much, I won't take what you love.
100 million, once. 100 million, twice. 100 million, 3 times. Sold. This auction item was won by the Fu family.
A product worth 10 million. Brother Fu actually spent 100 million to win it. That's really throwing money around.
The bidding session ends here. In half an hour, there will be a spectacular fireworks show specially prepared for everyone. Please look forward to it.
This host looks so familiar.
She used to be the Fu family's housekeeper, but for some reason, the Fu family kicked her out.
Our Qin family happens to need a housekeeper, right? Let's go and have a chat with her. Miss Lin, are you interested in working for the Qin family?
Lin Mo. Just you wait. I'm going to call Brother Xian right now, so he can see for himself what kind of person you really are.
Is Mr. Qin trying to recruit me as a housekeeper for the Qin family?
How much is the Fu family paying you? I'll offer triple that amount.
That's a lot.
But there's just one thing. I hope that after Miss Lin comes to the Qin family, she can help the Qin family gain the upper hand in the struggle against the Fu family. Provide some assistance.
So Mr. Qin wants to get inside information on the Fu family from me and bring the Fu family down?
Talking to smart people really saves a lot of trouble.
But wouldn't this be a bit?
The Fu family was so blind that they actually drove out someone as outstanding as Miss Lin. Why waste your future on people like them? Our Qin family has always treated talented people well.
as long as you're willing. After it's done, I will give you 1% of Kin Corporation's shares.
Miss Lin, 1% of Kin Corporation is enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life. This deal is a guaranteed win for you.
The terms Mr. Kin is offering are honestly pretty hard to refuse. It's a shame. What I want isn't just to see them go bankrupt, but for their family to be completely destroyed. Unfortunately, not only am I stubborn, but I'm also just a lonely orphan with no ties. Since old Master Fu has accepted me as his god-granddaughter, I could never betray my own grandfather.
You.
Old Master Chin, openly poaching someone like this. Don't you think that's a bit shameless? Lin Mo is with me now.
Lin Mo knows too much about the Fu family. If she's out there, sooner or later, someone with bad intentions will use her.
Grandpa, why are you here too?
Momo, what you just said, Grandpa heard it all. You really are a good kid. Would you be willing to come back to the Fu family?
Really? Grandpa, thank you.
Grandpa, I can't accept this.
Hongi, you need to be more tolerant. Otherwise, in the future, how can Grandpa hand over the company to you?
Lin Mo, do you really want to return to the Fu Corporation?
Yes. I want to.
Dad, isn't this decision a bit rushed? I don't think so.
I've already decided. From today on, Mo will again be the Fu family's housekeeper.
I know you killed Si Lian.
Mom, what's wrong?
Nothing.
I have evidence. If you don't want anyone to find out, come to the rooftop.
My stomach feels a bit upset. I'm going to the restroom first.
Madam, please help me. Let me come back to the Fu family. My back is already bad. I really can't do these dirty chores.
You're useless when it comes to accomplishing things, but more than enough to mess things up. And you still have the nerve to ask for my help?
Madam, I ended up like this because of you. You can't treat me like this.
Get lost.
Madam, if you don't help me, I'll spill everything about you ordering me around. I'll expose it all.
You dare? I'll make sure. You never get out of bed for the rest of your life.
Want revenge? I can help you. Shushukin, are you ready? The tragic fireworks that belong to you are about to go off.
Who is it? Show yourself. You sent me the message.
Surprised, madam. Now it's your turn to jump at my beck and call.
Mphi, threatening me. You're just a lowly cleaner. Who would believe your nonsense?
What if I said I had proof?
How do I know? You're not just making things up.
I don't have any evidence. What if she doesn't believe me?
Just tell her. You secretly recorded her. Then describe what happened at the time to her. She'll feel guilty and totally buy it.
I secretly recorded everything. That happened 15 years ago.
You think you can just make stuff up and fool me?
You're the one who stole the confidential files and got caught by Lawyer Xi, so you killed her. Get it? Go turn yourself in.
Go turn yourself in.
I'll take good care of your daughter.
I'll take good care of your daughter.
Madam, aren't these two sentences familiar to you?
How do you know? What do you want?
Give me 50 million.
Okay. I promise you. Once I get the money, you hand over the recording to me immediately. Then get out of Jiangcheng.
Okay.
The password is on the back.
I'm rich now. Password. Let me see the password. Ah,
Ha ha ha, trying to threaten me. Keep dreaming. Anyone who threatens me has to die. They all have to die.
Mom.
Wasn't that Mrs. Fu? Wasn't that Mrs. Fu? I just saw her push someone off.
Yeah, I saw it too. I even got it on video.
No filming, no filming. She was blackmailing me. She was blackmailing me. I'm the victim. I'm the real victim.
Let's go.
Why are you all staring at me? I'm the real victim here. I'm the real victim here.
Xian, your mother's mental illness is acting up. Hurry, take her back to her room.
Okay.
Yes, she has a mental illness. She's just having an episode.
Wait,
This time, you can forget about clearing your name of murder.
Why are you here?
if I didn't come today, wouldn't I have missed a great show?
Mr. Kin, please step aside. My mother has a mental illness. She needs urgent treatment.
Whether your mother has a mental illness or not isn't up to the Fu family to decide. It's for the chief to decide.
Dad, save me, save me. Dad.
Old Fu. My condolences. Haha.
Grandpa, shouldn't we figure something out as soon as possible to rescue Madam?
Momo, even though Shukin treated you like that, you're still thinking about her. You really are a kind and generous child.
Grandpa, you're flattering me. I'm not as good as you think. It's just, I'm worried the Kin family might take this opportunity to force answers out of Madam. In a moment of panic, she might slip and reveal something that could hurt you.
That's actually a good reminder.
Dad, how are you holding up?
You know everything that's going on.
I know.
Looks like we can't protect Sushukin anymore. Find someone reliable. And quietly, take care of her.
After all, Shukin and I have been married for so many years. And then there's Hongi.
Such a soft spot for women. She knows so much about our Fu family. Let's not talk about the distant past. Let's just talk about the Xi Lian incident. If outsiders find out that we were the ones who told her to kill Xi Lian and then had a maid take the blame for her, then our Xi family would all go down with her. I've put in so much effort to bring the Fu family to where it is today. We absolutely can't let all our efforts be ruined because of Shu Shukin. She must die. And it needs to happen soon.
Yes, Dad. I understand.
Fu Guodong, Fu Hongsuan. So you two are the masterminds behind all this.
Mo,
Young master.
come with me. I need to talk to you.
What's wrong with the young master anyway?
Momo, why did you agree to return to the Fu family?
I was always the Fu family's housekeeper. Now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, isn't it only natural for me to come back?
Did you not see everything that happened today?
Of course I saw it. That's exactly why I need to go back to the Fu family and take care of Grandpa.
Do you even understand what I'm saying? The Fu family isn't as simple as you think. The matters of the Fu family aren't something a girl like you can handle on your own.
Are you actually worried about her?
Stop messing around. I'm not joking.
Why aren't you pretending to be a spoiled brat now?
Take it seriously for once. Look at your back. The injury on your ankle. Didn't all of those happen at the Fu family? How many more injuries do you want to get at the Fu family?
Then why do you insist on staying at the Fu family?
Grandpa raised me since I was little. He means everything to me. I can't just leave him behind. That children's song you just sang, where did you learn it from?
I learned it from the radio when I was a kid. What's wrong? Is there a problem with that?
It's nothing. I heard someone sing it before.
Was it your friend?
An enemy.
Yeah. In his heart, Fuguodong is a savior, and I'm the enemy. Even if I told him the truth, he wouldn't believe me. Thank you for your concern, young master, but Grandpa treats me so well, especially at times like this. I want to help Grandpa even more, get through this tough time. Fuguodong, I'm going to make you realize that your biggest mistake was letting me return to the Fu family. This is a donation for the orphanage. Do you also want to donate something to our orphanage? How about donating 880,000 as a good luck gift? What do you think, boss?
A welcome gift for joining the company. Aren't you going to open it and take a look?
Where did you pick up these cheesy flirting tricks? Seriously, they're so old-fashioned. Shishian.
Grandpa, hurry and find someone to rescue Mom.
Hongi, this isn't easy to handle. Your mom. She pushed someone off the rooftop in front of everyone. That's what happened.
But we still can't just leave Mom alone in prison. We can't ignore her.
Sigh. Right now, the Qin family is watching us like hawks. They're waiting to catch us slipping. If we try to get her out now, aren't we just playing right into their hands?
I don't care. If you won't help her, I'll do it myself. Worst case, I'll die with Mom.
Grandpa, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Miss, the old master's health hasn't recovered yet. He can't take any more stress.
This isn't your place to speak.
Mo.
How dare you still act pitiful, I?
Stop.
Brother Xian, you actually pushed me for her. You vixen.
No, something bad happened. The police said Madam committed suicide in prison out of guilt.
What?
Mom, I finally avenged you. Why are you here?
I came to celebrate with you.
What if someone sees us?
Don't worry. The Fu family all went to handle Zhu Shukin's funeral arrangements. No one will find out. Momo, congratulations on getting your revenge.
It's not enough. Not until the Fu family is completely destroyed will I truly have avenged my mom.
You still want to stay in the Fu family. Momo, look at the wounds on your face. Fu Hongye already sees you as a thorn in her side. If you keep wasting time in the Fu family, it'll only get more and more dangerous for you. Momo.
Let's not talk about this anymore. I'm happy today. Let's not go home until we're drunk.
Okay. No matter what you do, I'll always be by your side.
Cheers. Another round.
Momo, you shouldn't drink anymore. Let me help you back to bed to rest.
Momo, is your face any better? Dr. Meng, why are you here?
Housekeeper Lin hurt her foot. I came to treat her wound.
I'm here. There's no need to trouble Dr. Meng.
Hey. Robin Hood is here.
Why did you drink so much? Go out and close the door behind you. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. I can still drink a lot of alcohol.
Momo, if you insist on staying here, is it really for revenge? Or is it for Qi Xian?
Huh. You're doing this on purpose.
You were drinking with Meng Qi.
No, I wasn't.
You're lying.
Ah.
You just want to come back to the Fu family because of Meng Qi. That's the only reason you insist on it.
Thank you for your 8.88 million. So generous, like Robin Hood.
880,000 is too little. It doesn't match my style. You still haven't answered my question.
Are you jealous?
Yes, I'm totally jealous.
Shouldn't you be shy and then run away?
I'm drunk too. Can't run.
Mom.
Grandpa.
Xian, come to the study. Something happened with the Fu family business.
Okay.
Xian. If it really comes to the day when I confront Fu Guodong, will you still be on my side?
Xian, you're here.
Grandpa. What happened?
Fu Corporation stock fell by 15 points.
It was the Qin family, right?
Yeah. They bribed the media and used Mrs. Fu to publicly torture and kill the lower class. The incident of committing suicide out of guilt in prison has made headline news. Now, public opinion as a whole is overwhelmingly condemning our Fu family. Many shareholders can't withstand the pressure and have withdrawn their shares. Xian, come here. These past few years, how has Grandpa treated you?
Grandpa has been incredibly good to me.
Grandpa knows you're a capable and good kid. But because your mother has always been wary, you never got involved in the Fu family business. Now, Grandpa's health can't take it anymore. Your father isn't capable enough. And Hongyi is still too young. Grandpa wants you to take over as president of the Fu family business and help the Fu family get through this crisis.
Grandpa, I'm more than willing to help you, but after all, the Fu family should still be taken over by Hongyi. I'm not the right person to be president, am I?
You are. As long as you marry Hongai.
Grandpa,
Brother Xian, why don't you hurry and agree to Grandpa's request?
Grandpa, about this. I can't promise you that.
You don't want to marry me?
Grandpa wants to ask. Why?
Grandpa, Hongyi, I already have someone I like.
Who is it? Is it that Linmo woman?
Is it really the housekeeper Lin? No matter who it is, I won't allow anyone to stand in the way of the Fu family.
No, it's not. It's not her. Grandpa, he was my classmate when I studied abroad. This is my personal business. I hope you can support me. As for the Fu Corporation, I promise to help you get through the tough times and successfully help Fu Corporation go public overseas.
Sigh. All right then.
Young master really lives up to his reputation as a playboy. So many people you like. It's quite a list.
You heard everything.
Heard what? That young master Xi is about to have some good news. Become Fu Corporation's ideal son-in-law. Or about to start. A romantic foreign love story.
Let me take you somewhere. This is my biological father's tombstone. Dad, this is my girlfriend Lin Mo.
When did I become your girlfriend?
You aren't a player, are you? This is my first time. First time sharing a bed with someone. Mo, I like you. Give me a chance. Let me protect you, okay?
Then why didn't you just tell Grandpa the truth earlier? Why didn't you tell Grandpa the truth?
I didn't tell Grandpa the truth because I was afraid you'd get hurt. Grandpa's not really as soft-hearted as you think.
Then why do you?
Do you remember back at the orphanage? I told you about that nursery rhyme? Back then I told you. I'd heard my enemy sing it.
Of course I remember.
To be precise, she's the daughter of my enemy. 15 years ago, her mother stole the Fu family's secrets, and my father accidentally caught her in the act. Her mother got furious out of shame and killed my father. I should have been an orphan too, but Grandpa went against everyone and took me in. That's why I have what I have today. So no matter what happens, even if Grandpa makes mistakes, I'll still do everything I can to help him protect the Fu Corporation.
Fu Guodong, you're really something. It seems, before I take down the Fu Corporation, I can't tell Xian the truth.
So it really was you. You're looking for trouble.
Transfer all our available capital and buy up Fu Corporation stocks. We absolutely can't let the stock price drop any further.
Tell Butler Lin to go to the address on the note and pick up a few guests. Remember, it's the old master's order.
Yes, sir.
Lin Mo, let's see this time. Who else can protect you?
Quit messing around. People will be here soon.
True. There aren't many jobs left where you get paid and get to have fun with women.
What are you trying to do?
Didn't expect you to be such a pretty girl.
Looks like we hit the jackpot today, boys.
Help. Let me go. Help.
Momo, it's okay now. Talk. Who sent you here?
Sir, please spare us. It was Miss Fu who ordered us. It has nothing to do with us.
Get lost.
Tell Butler Lin to go to the address on the note and pick up a few guests. Remember, this is on the old master's orders.
Yes.
Hello, Momo. Fu Hongyi wants to invite you out in Grandpa's name. Be careful.
Don't expose her. We can use this to our advantage. Let's make Shi Yan break with the Fu family.
When will I finally be able to openly protect you by your side, Momo?
You? How did you? Brother Shi Yan, how could you hit me?
Shi Yan, why did you hit Hongyi?
You tell Grandpa yourself what good things you've done.
Hongyi, you. Hey.
Go. Come with me to the police station and turn yourself in.
I'm not going. Let go of me.
Stop. Just pretend I'm dead. Is that it? Shi Yan, the Fu family. It's been Grandpa's lifelong work. And Hongyi is also the Fu family's only heir.
Young master, forget it. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Shi Yan.
Grandpa, don't worry. About the listing, I won't go back on my word.
Grandpa.
Hongyi, give up.
I won't.
Actually, you and Shi Yan are from feuding families.
I promised I would protect you. I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Once the Fu family is listed and I repay Grandpa for raising me, I'll take you away from here. Let's settle abroad. Okay?
Okay, but I will never let the Fu family go public. Shi Yan, I hope when that time comes, you'll give me a chance to explain the truth.
You go to sleep first. I still have some paperwork to deal with. I booked a room next door, so I won't disturb your rest.
Is it troublesome?
Some gray area businesses, they're pretty tricky. I have to remove them from the filing documents for the listing. Otherwise, if someone finds out, Grandpa and Dad might end up in jail.
MM. Hello? Menki. Come pick me up at the hotel in 2 hours.
What maid? Who's this Yilian? Why can't I be with Brother Shi Yan? How could you? Is she the maid's child? Go investigate for me. Get all the background info on Lin Mo right now.
Momo, why are you here?
I. It's nothing. I just can't seem to fall asleep. You have to. Host the bell ringing ceremony tomorrow. You should go to bed first.
Lighting the fire and trying to run away, huh?
I heard that young Master Xi helped the Food Corporation by stabilizing the stock price. He took over all the Food Corporation stock with all the assets under his name. He even stayed up for 3 days and nights organizing documents to help the Food Corporation go public overseas.
Yeah. This time, the Fu family really owed it to young Master Xi for saving the day. Otherwise, the Qin family would have picked them clean long ago.
Old Master Fu really adopted a great-grandson.
Yeah, that's right.
Father, Grandpa. After the IPO ceremony is over, I'll take Momo and leave Jiangcheng.
This is not up for discussion.
Grandpa, you know what Hongyi is like. She's not the type to let things go easily if she does anything else to hurt Momo. I don't know what extreme things I might do. What extreme thing I might do.
So are you really willing to just leave Grandpa behind?
Grandpa, I'm sorry.
Dad, it's about time. We should go ring the bell.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 4.
3, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Wait. I want to expose the illegal operations of the Fu Group. Their crimes are countless.
Momo.
Linmo, what are you doing?
Fu Group is involved in illegal gray industries. Their crimes are countless. They shouldn't go public. Is it that troublesome?
Some of those gray industries are pretty tricky. They need to be removed from the IPO documents, taken out. Otherwise, if someone finds out, Grandpa and Dad could end up in jail. Momo, what are you doing here? You secretly copied my files.
As the Fu family butler, every word is true. These documents are solid evidence.
Oh my god, so it's actually true.
I never thought the Fu family had actually done so many illegal things.
Dad, what are we going to do?
We absolutely can't let this be proven.
Yeah. Someone come here. Arrest this woman who's spreading rumors for me.
Grandpa, don't.
Let's see who dares. Let's see who dares.
Turns out right beside me, I've been raising 2 venomous snakes.
Momo, why are you doing this? Is someone forcing you?
No one is forcing me. The Fu family is full of evil deeds. This is the end they deserve.
You think messing up the bell ringing can affect the Fu Group's IPO? You're way too naive. The IPO documents were submitted to the Securities Commission long ago, and now my Fu Group is already successfully listed overseas. Hello.
Something's wrong with Mr. Fu. The CSRC received an anonymous tip-off. They rejected our IPO application.
What?
Dad.
Grandpa.
Okay, you all, this.
Fu Guodong, Fu Hongxuan, you are suspected of operating illegally. Please come with us.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I also gave a copy of your criminal evidence to the police station.
You.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Menki.
Momo. Tell me why. Why on earth?
Xian, listen to me.
Because she is the daughter of your father's killer. Linmo. She's the daughter of the maid who killed Uncle Xi years ago. She came to the Fu family to avenge her mother.
Mom, wake up. Mom. Mom, Mom. Mom, wake up. Mom.
Xian. As for what happened back then, Su Shuqin was the real culprit. Listen to me. Let me explain everything to you slowly, okay?
Xian, get a hold of yourself. Stop letting her fool you. She and Meng Qi are nothing but adulterers. They teamed up just to mess with you.
Xian.
Let me ask you a few questions. Just answer honestly. You and Meng Qi have known each other for a long time, haven't you?
Yes.
You went to the study to steal information and had Meng Qi give you a false alibi. Is that right?
Yes.
You deliberately let me catch you moving the computer and had Meng Qi make me feel guilty. So I'd go to the orphanage to find you. Did you?
Yes.
You two went to my room to copy files. And you pretended to kiss me so Meng Qi could get away. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm really such a fool. So foolish that I actually personally brought my enemy to his grave. So dumb that the two of you played me for a fool. Linmo. Starting today. I don't want to see you again. Next time we meet, you'll be my enemy, see Xian.
Xian.
I said, next time you see me, I'll be your enemy.
Let go of Momo. Momo, are you alright?
Xian. Let me explain. Su Shuqin is the real culprit behind everything back then.
Where's the evidence?
3.
Don't have it, do you?
Xian, think carefully. My mother was just a maid. What motive would she have to steal secrets? Or even go so far as kill someone? Xian. Everything that happened back then was all the doing of the Fu family father and son. They were worried your father would turn them in, so they ordered Su Shuqin to kill. It was my mother who was made to take the blame.
Brother Xian, you absolutely must not believe her. If Grandpa was really the culprit, why would he adopt you and put so much effort into raising you? She's just trying to stir things up on purpose, to drive a wedge between you and Grandpa. She wants to see the Fu family fall apart.
The Fu family opted to do only for the benefit of the family.
Enough. I don't want to hear another word from you insulting Grandpa. Take your lackeys and get out of Jiangcheng. Otherwise, I'll make sure you don't make it out alive.
Xian. Xian. Xian.
Momo, you're awake.
Why am I here?
Momo Su Shuqin is already dead. Fu Guodong and Fu Hongxuan have also been arrested. That's enough, Momo. Let's stop investigating. Let's leave this place, okay?
No. Fu Guodong hasn't been sentenced yet. Besides, Xian still doesn't know the truth.
Momo, are you still going to lie to yourself? The way you're so stubborn isn't even about revenge anymore. It's because of Si Xian, isn't it?
It's all the same. I have to let Xian know the truth.
Momo, but what happened back then? We never even had any evidence.
That's not important. What's important is making him believe that I do.
The news about Fu Corporation's legal representative being arrested has already spread. The stock has crashed by 50 points. Now everyone at the company is in panic.
How are Grandpa and my father?
It's okay for now. It's just that Grandpa's health isn't good. His heart condition could relapse at any time.
So, do you have a way to get Grandpa out first?
There is actually one way.
What is it?
We need to fake evidence. countersue Lin Mo for being a corporate spy. We fabricate the evidence. Maybe that way we can at least get Grandpa out on bail first. But Lin Mo might end up being heavily sentenced.
Let's think of another way. Why? Why can't I bring myself to do it? Grandpa, it's all my fault.
Xian, I have evidence that Fu Guodong and Xu Shukin killed your father. Can we meet up just once?
Lin Mo, don't even think about taking Brother Xian away from me.
Xian, please just trust me one last time. Help me give this letter to the young master.
What if Miss Fu finds out about this?
It's fine. If you don't say anything, and I don't say anything, no one will ever know. Let me know when it's done. I'll give you another 500,000 yuan.
Sneaking around. What are you doing here?
Miss,
8 p.m., 3 days from now, by the shore of Qiandao Lake. Don't be late. Lin Mo.
That woman still won't give up. Grandpa. Grandpa, how did you get out?
Grandpa pretended to have a heart attack and got medical bail.
Then what about Dad? When will Dad be back?
Your dad took the fall for everything. If he hadn't, even if Grandpa was released on medical parole, there'd still be someone watching me.
How could this happen?
What's going on here?
Grandpa Lin Mo just won't give up. She says she still has evidence in her hands, and she wants to set up a meeting with Brother Xian.
Evidence? I know Lin Mo used you. I don't blame you. How about this? How much did Lin Mo give you? I'll pay you double. Go tell Lin Mo that the young master agreed to the meeting. Got it. You may go.
Grandpa.
Grandpa risked everything to get out this time, just to pave the way for you, to make Xian marry you. With Xi Xian's abilities, he can definitely help our Fu family make a comeback. You have to firmly hold on to Yi Xian's heart and make him work for our Fu family.
So isn't that even more reason not to let them meet?
They're out in the open while we're in the shadows. Right now is the best time to silence them for good. Put an end to this once and for all.
Xian, you're here. Fu Guodong, why is it you? How did you get out? Let go of me.
Hand over the evidence. Leave Jiangcheng. I'll let you live.
In your dreams. You think I'm that stupid to carry the evidence on me?
As long as you're dead, no one will know about this anyway.
You think I was the only one. Who knew back then? Fu Guodong told you. You'll never sleep soundly. Justice will find you eventually. Sooner or later, you'll pay the price.
You and Zilian were both lawyers for the Fu family. And now, he's lying here dead. Do you know why? Here's 10 million yuan. Enough to keep you comfortable for the rest of your life. Remember, keep your mouth shut. Leave Jiangcheng. Got it?
Yes.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Help?
Go find out where Ni Wei is right now.
Yes.
Yue,
Whether I have it or not doesn't matter. What's important is that we make him believe that I do have it.
what do you mean?
If you had a secret treasure, and one day someone told you that it was stolen by someone else, what would you do?
I would go check to see if my secret treasure was still there.
So as long as the Fu family believes we have it, they'll naturally bring us to the evidence.
Are you okay?
I thought it would be Fu Hongyi. I didn't expect Fu Guodong to show up so soon. But that's actually a good thing. With how suspicious Fu Guodong is, he's definitely going to try to dig up everyone who knows anything to confirm it. Is the dummy ready?
It's ready. I guarantee it's lifelike enough to fool anyone.
Spread the news that I accidentally drowned. Only if Xian also believes I'm dead will the Fu family truly let their guard down.
Okay.
Fu Guodong, right now you're out in the open. I'm in the shadows. Are you ready to face my move?
Hongyi, I'm getting old. I can't be with you much longer. You must hold on to Ji Xian's heart. Make him willingly devote himself to the Fu family.
But in his heart, all he thinks about is that wretch. What do I have to do to make him see me?
When a man is hurt, what he needs most is a woman's tenderness. Hongyi, you need to make good use of his vulnerability.
It really is quite the coincidence for you to drop this bracelet. The timing is perfect. The place is perfect, too.
It's just a coincidence. Young Master cares so much about me. Even a bracelet means so much to him. But if Young Master likes it, he can have it.
Lin Mo. Lin Mo, you liar.
Brother Xian, you haven't eaten all day. I brought you something to eat.
No need, I'm not hungry.
Brother Xian, you don't need to blame yourself. At least Grandpa is back now, right? Lin Mo is the real culprit. Neither Grandpa nor I will blame you. As long as our family sticks together, we'll definitely get through this. Have some milk first, okay?
Hongyi. Thank you.
See Xiao Lin Mo accidentally drowned.
Impossible.
So young and drowned. That's really tragic.
The deceased is named Lin Mo.
Yes.
Impossible. Tell me it's not true.
Are you a relative of the deceased? The body was in the water too long. The face is unrecognizable now. I suggest you don't look. My condolences.
No, that's not right. You like lying so much. You must be lying to me. That's right. I need to check for myself. How could this happen? How could this happen? How could he just die so easily? Lin Mo, the grudge between us isn't settled yet. Who said you could die? Lin Mo. Get up, Lin Mo. Lin Mo, get up. Who said you could die?
Xian.
These past years, Niwei has been at a small law firm on the outskirts of Jiangcheng. I've heard several times he wanted to join the Jiangcheng Bar Association. The president of the Bar Association, following your instructions, rejected him every time.
Yeah. At least he's been behaving himself. But I still need to meet him and see what he has to say.
But after all these years, if I suddenly ask him to meet, will he really come?
Doesn't matter. We can use the name of Jiangcheng Bar Association to hold a ball and invite the elite lawyers of Jiangcheng. If he receives the invitation, he will definitely come.
Linmo. Linmo. You're not dead. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't die.
Xian.
You played me for a fool. Are you happy now? Linmo, do you even have a heart?
Xian. Wait a little longer. The truth will come out soon. Trust me one more time.
I already gave you my trust, but what happened? You and Meng Qi made a fool out of me.
Meng Qi and I. We just... Xian. No.
Linmo.
Xian, you're awake.
Hongyi. Why are you here?
Last night. E?
Last night. It was you last night.
Who else could it be but me? Xian, you'll take responsibility for me, right? What do you mean by that?
Hongyi. All this time, I've always seen you as a little sister. Tell me, was it really you last night?
Who else do you think it was? Could it be? That bitch Linmo.
Don't say that. She's already gone.
But she's still in your heart, isn't she? Did you forget how she lied to you? Why are you still speaking up for her? People like her deserve to drown.
How would you know?
What are you two arguing about so early in the morning? You two.
Grandpa, you have to stand up for me.
Xian, what's going on?
Grandpa, I got drunk last night. I'm sorry, Grandpa. You can punish me.
Xian, Grandpa doesn't blame you.
Grandpa.
Xian, Grandpa knows that lately. You've been under a lot of stress. He also knows that I didn't mean to bully Hongyi. But you see, Grandpa is old now. I don't have many years left. If you're willing to marry Hongyi, even if I die, I could rest in peace.
Grandpa, I promise you.
Brother Xian, even if I can't have your heart, I still want to have you. Why are you still speaking up for her? People like her. deserve to drown.
Hey, help me check Hong Yifu's whereabouts on the night Lin Mo had her accident.
Yes.
Wait. Also the old man's. Look into his as well.
Young master, you have mail.
Jiangcheng Bar Association's masquerade ball. What's so funny?
Sorry. Couldn't help it. So innocent. Mr. Robin Hood. Thanks for your 8,880,000. So generous, Mr. Robin Hood.
Wait a second. This invitation was from you, right?
Care to dance?
Who are you, really?
Who do you think I am?
Momo. Is it you?
Has Lawyer Nee been doing well these years?
I'm fine. The money you gave me is more than enough.
Do you know someone named Lin Mo?
Lin Mo? No, I don't.
But I heard. She took quite a lot from you. Evidence from that incident.
Impossible, I swear. I have never mentioned anything to anyone. Back then, Xi Lian, he was the one who foolishly tried to go against you, and that's why. Why would I make the same mistake he did? I am absolutely loyal to you.
Good. Remember, no matter who asks you, tell them that Xi Lian was killed by that maid.
I understand.
You may go.
Everything that happened back then was all orchestrated by the Fu family, father and son, to stop your father from turning them in, and then they ordered Zhu Shuqin to kill, and made my mother take the blame.
Back in the day, Xi Lian was just reckless and planned to harm you. That's why.
Shishian. For someone who prides himself on being smart. All these years you've always been accepting the thief as your father, accepting the thief as your father.
Young Master Xi, we found out Lin Mo's death was caused by the old man.
Lin Mo. I was the one who brought this upon you. From today on, I don't want to see you anymore. Next time we meet, you'll be my enemy, Fu Xian's enemy. Why can't I just trust you for once? Why?
Want to get revenge? I'm a professional.
Brother Xian, you're back. It's so late. Where did you go?
I ran into an old friend, so we ended up chatting for a while.
Boyfriend or girlfriend?
A girl.
A woman.
What's wrong? Are you jealous?
Xian, what?
What's going on?
Nothing. I just feel like you've really changed.
Well, people always change. Otherwise, how could I live up to the expectations you and Grandpa have of me? All right. Don't overthink it. Grandpa and I have already talked it through. We're having the wedding next week.
Seriously? You're really going to marry me?
Of course. This is how I make it up to you and repay Grandpa, isn't it? Don't worry. I'll definitely give you an unforgettable wedding.
I heard that Miss Fu has liked young Master Xi for many years, and today she finally got her wish.
Really? But how come I heard while she was studying abroad, Miss Fu had a lot of boyfriends?
Is that true?
Shh, don't say anything. The main character just arrived.
Miss Fu Hongyi, are you willing to marry Mr. Xian and let him become your husband?
I am willing.
Then Mr. Xian, are you willing to take Miss Fu Hongyi as your wife? Mr. Xian.
Brother Xian, say something.
I disagree.
Shu Wei, what are you doing here?
Fu Hongyi. So you dumped me, just to come back to China and marry this cheater? Can you live with yourself after what happened to my dead child?
Oh my god, what's going on? Even the child has been brought up.
Isn't it obvious yet? He's Miss Fu's lover from abroad.
Hongyi, what on earth is going on?
Grandpa, he's lying. I have nothing to do with him at all. Brother Xian, yeah, he was the one who pursued me. I didn't agree. He held a grudge against me. That's why he came to cause trouble. There's really nothing between me and him. You have to believe me.
I knew you wouldn't admit it. I have proof. This is her abortion certificate. It clearly has your name on it.
That's solid evidence. Didn't expect Miss Fu would play around like this.
Brother Xian, I was just too lonely. That's why I was with him. I never loved him at all. The one I love is you.
At this point, do you think I would still marry you?
I'm pregnant with your child. Yes, I'm pregnant with your child. You have to marry me.
That night, I was drunk, not dead.
What do you mean?
The person who was with him that night was me.
Lin Mo, you're actually alive.
Fu Guodong, I'm not dead. You're really disappointed, aren't you?
That's impossible, I clearly. Go tell Lin Mo. Just say, the young master agreed to meet. Understand? Oh. So you guys are in on this together.
Fu Guodong, not everyone, can be bought with money.
Back then, my sister and I both worked as maids for the Fu family. Just because my sister accidentally knocked over your music box, you used a curling iron to burn her all over. People like you deserve to go to hell.
She deserved it. If you want to blame someone, blame that you were born low and destined to serve me as a servant.
Lin Mo, all of this was your plan.
Me too.
Sorry, everyone. Let me make an announcement. I'm here to stop the wedding.
Xian, brother, why are you getting involved with her again? Did you forget how she lied to you? She's your father's killer, you know.
Xian, what do you mean by this?
Who's really my father's killer? No one knows better than you, right?
Xian, don't you dare believe Lin Mo's lies. There must be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Misunderstanding. I saw it with my own eyes. You and Yue having a secret talk. Why don't you tell us? What kind of misunderstanding could there be?
What? You were there too.
Fu Guodong, stop struggling unnecessarily. After all these years, the Fu family has done all kinds of evil. Today, it's time for you to pay the price.
Struggle. What do I have to struggle for? You guys don't even have any evidence. Words alone prove nothing. What can you do to me?
In front of all of you, in broad daylight, you slandered my grandfather, accusing him of murder. That's defamation.
Who says there's no evidence? I'm the witness.
Yevei. How did you?
How is he? Can he still be saved?
He still has a pulse.
Let's go. Hurry up and take him to Mengqi.
Fu Guodong. All these years I've kept my mouth shut. Lived carefully, on edge. But I never expected. You still want to completely destroy me.
Yevei, after taking so much money from me. Now that I'm in prison, you think that clears your name?
Doing prison time is still better than living in fear. Better than living like a stray dog, any day.
Fu Guodong this time. No one will take the fall for you.
Fu Guodong, you're suspected of multiple murders. Come with us.
No, please don't arrest my grandfather. Xian, Grandpa has raised you for over 20 years. Are you really this heartless?
Xian, all these years, Grandpa has always treated you like his own grandson. Can you just let Grandpa go? Sign a letter of forgiveness for Grandpa, okay? Grandpa is begging you.
That hypocritical face of yours, save it for the judge.
Xian, you're just like your father, a thankless traitor.
Enough.
Xian.
You have no right to say that about him.
Grandpa. Xian, why? All these years I truly loved you. Why are you doing this to me?
Your affection makes me sick.
Linmo, I'll kill you. Ah!
The chief probably hasn't gone far. Take her to the station as well. Put her in the same car with Fu Guodong.
Linmo, Xian, I curse you all to die miserably. You'll get what you deserve sooner or later.
Mo. Thank you.
Thank me?
Thank you for not dying. Thank you for giving me another chance to make it up to you.
It's all in the past.
But in my heart, it hasn't passed. I always thought it was me who killed you. Every time I think about it, I can't help but... Mo. I love you.
Xian, let me down. Young Master Xi, if you keep donating like this, The orphanage will turn into a giant supermarket.
Who told you to stay at the orphanage every day? You still haven't forgiven me, have you?
Recently, the director grandma's back started acting up again. I came to check. See if there's anything I can help with.
My back is hurt too.
Ah ha ha.
I'm working so hard every night.
Menki, why are you here?
Mo, I want to have a word with you alone.
Go ahead. I'll wait for you.
Why are you walking so slowly today?
The road is too short. If I walk slower, maybe it'll feel a little longer.
Yeah,
I've never seen you so relaxed before.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it myself. Maybe my mindset is different now.
Do you still remember how we met?
Cripple, cripple. Run.
Stop hitting him, stop. I'm sorry. If you hit him again, you'll have to deal with me. Did you hear me? If you ever run into something like this again and have to chase someone to hit them, got it?
Got it.
Of course I remember. You were such a little crybaby back then.
That's because I hurt my leg and got beaten up by a bunch of kids. But what about you? Just like a dragon-slaying hero descending from the sky, you swooped in and saved me in an instant.
Back then, when we were kids, girls always seemed a bit stronger than boys. But now, you're so much taller than me.
I like you.
What did they say? Did you hear them clearly?
He said he likes Sister Momo.
Menki. 1 to 3.
Momo, let me speak first. Listen to me. Actually, from the day you saved me, I silently swore to myself that I would become stronger and stronger, because that way, one day in the future, I could be the one to protect you. We've grown up together since we were little, gone through so much. I always thought that the one who'd stay by your side in the end would be me, but I didn't expect that what you need is a knight by your side, but a prince who slays dragons with you.
Menki.
I know what you're going to say. As for me, I just wanted, before I leave, to finally say what's been on my mind, get it out there, and fulfill some wishes I've had for so many years.
You're leaving. Where are you going?
Isn't there a saying? The world is so big, I want to go see it. So I also plan to travel around, wandering here and there, see what other possibilities life has for me. Relax, it's not like I'm never coming back. I'm still waiting for the wedding banquet for you and Xian.
Go on. Go and find Sister Momo. Tell her that Grandma, the director's back, is really badly hurt, and she should go back and check on her.
Add sugar.
Didn't I give you all the sugar?
But I already gave all of it to Zai Zai. Now I only have one left.
You.
Xian. What are you doing here?
The weather's nice today, isn't it? The kid wouldn't listen. He insisted I take him out to play.
As for me, young Master Xi, I'm here to say goodbye to Momo.
Menki is leaving Jiangcheng.
Really? When are you going? Is it tomorrow? Do you have enough for travel expenses? If not, just tell me. I'll sponsor you.
From now on, I'll leave Momo in your care. Treat her well. She's had a really tough journey. She's been through a lot.
Don't worry. Lin Mo is my girlfriend. I'll definitely take good care of her.
Take care.
It's okay. You've still got me.
The surprise you mentioned for me, is it at the cemetery?
Don't worry, we're almost there.
What's this?
I found the people who handled Auntie's body back then. Based on the location they described, we finally managed to find some remains.
Shiyan, thank you. Mom, the verdict on the Fu family has come down. You and Uncle. I can finally rest in peace now.